The easy path to love. If you wanted to bake a cake, it'd be pretty easy, so long as you had the tools and the ingredients. Sure, you might need a bit of practice, but once you learned how, you could make the same cake over and over and over again. P.T. Barnum was famous for saying, "There's a sucker born every minute." The corollary to this is that we are suckers because we are willing to believe something that is too good to be true, like most modern self-help, to get the results without needing to put in the effort. Losing weight is pretty much the same structure as baking a cake. There is the amount of calories your body burns per day. There is the amount of calories you consume per day. In order to lose weight, you must be in a calorie deficit. There is no way around this. Just like to bake a cake, you need to first mix the ingredients in the right way and then bake them at the right temperature for the right time. There's no way around this. But losing weight is something most people cannot do. It's hard. Our instincts are always screaming at us to eat something. But we seem to believe that making money or anything requiring interpersonal skills is like baking a cake. Do the right steps in the right order and Bob's your uncle. Sure, in some situations you can sort of approach this. If you cold call enough people with a well enough written sales pitch, you'll get a few sales. If you approach enough people, you'll get a few numbers. And some of those numbers may turn into dates. But to get the big bucks in sales, you need to relate to people on an individual level, way beyond spitting out a memorized pitch. Something like selling a house takes a long time. A real connection with the customers. Developing a real relationship or potential romance takes a long time. A connection and a sense of familiarity with the person of interest. But that's just the beginning. It's not going to ever happen if you stay on the sidelines. It's not going to ever happen if you think of it like baking a cake. But there are some things you can do that will significantly increase your chances. These aren't quick, they aren't guaranteed, but they are pretty fun. The first step is to stop trying to talk to people only to get something. Switch your mindset to talking to people simply to enjoy talking to people. After that, it's a habit is pretty easy. To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/live-training.